What's up, YouTube? How is everybody doing? It's the J-Rex. I'm making it a commitment now to upload a video every month. I'm gonna stay on this. Just school is kicking my ass. School is kicking my ass, and I basically have like no life outside of school because teachers think we just love to be assigned 120 questions every other day for a homework assignment. So I'm doing shit like that. So I'm just a lot of school, so I'm sorry I just have not been able to upload a lot of videos. But I'm going to make it a mission at least one video a month, because there's a lot of information I got to pass down, to the people. And there's some very important information that could save lives, and I really got to stay on it and make these videos. So, I have not been talking about silver for a while. I have not been making a lot of silver videos, so I've not been making any videos at all. So I'm gonna talk about silver today. So silver will be your ticket to freedom, and I will explain that soon. But I want to show these this just to let everybody know I'm still buying silver. I'm still buying silver all the time. I'm showing a collection I have. Oh, wait. There's a lot more, but I don't think I can hold it. I think it would fall out my hand if I try to hold it. Okay. Yeah, can you see that? Okay, yeah, that is all the silver I bought. I'm just buying yeah, that's very pretty. Very shiny, very pretty. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm buying collectible silver coins now. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of tired of buying generic silver. So I'm just like buying just collectibles, just to make it a little bit more fun. Can you see that? Yeah, Peace on Earth. Got that one. I don't know if you guys like Truth Never Told, but like I said, I love that guy. He's one of my most favorite YouTubers of all time. He speaks the truth, but I buy his coins too. Let me see. I don't know. Oh, we're that way. Yeah, that one too. This is probably my most favorite coin made by him. Let me see. Yeah, this one. I have hair in my mouth. That coin said freedom, which is what we're all striving for, right? When we're stacking up silver, is freedom. Okay, so, all right, let's get down to it. So, everybody, probably everybody's wondering, like, why are you not talking about silver anymore? Did you just stop? Like, do I stop buying silver because you don't, James J. Rex doesn't seem to care about silver anymore. I mean, I do still care tremendously about it. It's like one of my top priorities still, definitely. Definitely one of my top priorities. And I just don't talk about it much anymore because I just feel like I've given out so much information on silver. I'm just like, I'm content now, and I finally discovered some golden information which is concrete evidence, proof that silver is gonna go up, and it's gonna go up really high. I have so much proof now. It's just like, it's concrete now. Like, need I say any more? Like, we know it's gonna go up, and it's gonna go up really high. But I came across a chart recently, and I think it's a very important chart. And I want everybody to look at it. I'll put it on the video. I'll upload the picture so everybody can look at it. So this is a very important picture. I want everybody to look at it. It shows just how important silver is, and this is your ticket to freedom. I'm gonna upload it right now in the video editor. Okay, so if you can, I'm picturing it in my head, the picture. So you can see in this picture, how many ounces of silver it takes to buy the stock market. So this is where your money maker is going to be. So as you can see, silver goes through periods of up and down and stuff, through cycles. And as you can see, there's a line. There's a line at the bottom, and it shows us where silver is going to hit. So after everything is all said and done, when silver finally catches up to all the money that our government has printed, when silver catches up to all that, and you know, when silver finally catches up to everything, silver at the end of the day will be able 10 ounces of silver will buy all the points on the stock market. Okay, so when it gets to the point where 10 ounces of silver can buy all of the points on the stock market, that's when you go in and you buy a bunch of stocks. Okay, so there's periods of times where, you know, silver is not really able, where silver's purchasing power is low, like you can't like buy shit with silver. And then there's periods of time where silver just suddenly just skyrockets out of nowhere, and now you can just buy the whole goddamn planet. You can probably buy the whole goddamn planet with silver. You might even buy Jupiter and Pluto and a couple other planets while you're at it. Silver's gonna go up really high, and you have to keep your eye on this chart. This is when you know that it's the time to buy stuff. Okay. Now I don't even remember what like silver, like, dang it, I wish I had the chart. Oh wait, I do have the chart. Let me pull it up so I can see what you guys are looking at. Yeah, wow. So right now, wow. So right now, what, like 1,000? 1,000 to 2,000 ounces? You need 1,000 or 2,000 ounces of silver to buy all of the points on the stock market? That's crazy to go from 1,000 ounces of silver to buy the stock market to 10 ounces of silver buying up the stock market. Like, that's crazy. That's a huge change, you know? Like, wow, it's just crazy how economics works, right? So now this is the golden key here. So once you do that, once you switch over your silver to the stock market, you're basically set for the rest of your life. You're good. You're done. You're set. You're rich. Because at that point now you're good. Because what? So once silver is able to buy up all of these stocks, like, you put all of that silver into stocks. Oh, here's the catch. Oh, another thing to add. So if 10 ounces of silver is able to buy up is worth all of the points on the stock market, how much is that value equate? So how much is that worth in dollars? How much is that worth in dollars? So what the stock market is, I don't even know the exact thing. It's like, what, 23,000 or something? 23,000, isn't it? 23,000. So 23,000 divided by 10, because 10 ounces of silver is worth all the points on the stock market by the time all this happens. 23,000 divided by 10. So yeah, you're looking at about $2,000 silver. So you are looking at about $2,300 silver. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if that's the exact number of the stock market. It's around that area. If you want to find out the exact price, just divide whatever the stock market is, the points, and then divide it by 10. So $2,300. So when the dust clears, silver, one coin, one of these little gems, valuable little gems, one of these will be worth $2,300. $2,300, give or take. Like that. Like, think about that. Like, that's right now. Right now, if silver were to catch up to the stock market, silver right now should be $2,300. $2,300 right now. Okay, we're not even talking about the future. So $2,300 right now. Okay, so just how many ounces of silver do you have? Multiply that by 2,300. Yeah, you are filthy rich. You're filthy rich, okay? Let's say you have 100 ounces, 100 coins. That's times 2,300. Yeah, that's $230,000. 100 of these will be $230,000. You just take that money, put it into the stock market, you're set for the rest of your life. Because, okay, here's the other catch. So now you got, now if you have 1,000 of these, you're really good. No, even if you have 500 of these, you are set. Let's say you have 500, okay? 500 times 2,300. So if somebody had 500 of those coins, you're a literal millionaire. You are an actual millionaire. You have $1,150,000. You're a millionaire. You are a certified millionaire. You have 500 of these. You are a millionaire, an official millionaire. That's crazy. So, like it, you see what I get? You see what I'm getting at? Silver is your ticket to freedom. This is what will allow you to prosper. This will allow you to prosper and create a successful generation of wealth and prosperity for you, your family, your future. Yeah, and so so we're just gonna go. I don't know, because I don't know how many ounces of silver my YouTubers have. So let's just go with 100 times 2,300. Okay, so you have 230,000 dollars. So let's say you put that into the stock market. So I don't know if you if you look at the what is it? So usually when the stock market crashes, it goes, so 10 ounces of, like, things are really out of whack right now. It's not supposed to be like 10 ounces of it's not supposed to be like 1,000 ounces of silver buy up the stock market. That's just really out of whack, and that's just, oh wait, no, that is how it's, wait, 10 silver. Okay, yeah, that's how to, okay, yeah, so it will, so eventually we'll get to that point, so, okay, so let's say you take 10 ounces, so now you're able to buy up all the stock market, 10 ounces of silver buy up all the points on the stock market, so now you put all your silver into the stock market, so what's going to happen is what you do is you go from 10, so when things stabilize and things go back to normal, it's going to go back again to 2,000 ounces of silver will buy up all the points on the stock market, because, you know, it just goes through those cycles. It goes through the cycles where 2,000 ounces of silver buy up all the points of the stock market, and then it goes back down as to where it's this. See, this is the real kicker here. It's not supposed to be that crazy. The stock market is supposed to go through fluctuations of, you know, it takes 2,000 ounces of silver to buy up the stock market, to it takes 1,000 ounces of silver to buy up the stock market. It usually goes from 2,000 ounces to 1,000 ounces. You know, that's how far it's supposed to be. That's supposed to be the deviation. But because the Federal Reserve Bank has messed everything up, and, you know, they're printing dollars out of thin air. They're like printing dollars out of their ass like there's no tomorrow. It's like everything has become very out of whack. Everything has become very insane. And because the Federal Reserve Bank and the Illuminati, the elite banking cartel, they messed everything up and just created massive amounts of inflation, silver has to catch up to all of that. You know, I guess that's silver's way of punishing the banks. Well, punishing the bankers, but it's good for us because we're gonna be filthy rich because the bankers did this. But so because they did all that, it's silver's way of punishing irresponsible people for printing massive amounts of dollars. So silver's like, okay, you want to do all that, you want to artificially prop up the stock market, artificially prop up the Dow Jones, you want to artificially prop up the economy by pumping out all these fake dollars. All right then, so I'm gonna have to just I'm gonna have to punish you for that, and I'm punish you guys, but reward the people that actually have silver. I'm gonna reward the people that actually have silver. You know, I'm gonna catch up to all those dollars, all of this artificialities that have been pumped into the market, and now instead of 1,000 ounces of silver will buy up all the stock market, 10 ounces of silver will buy up all the stock market. That is insane. That is crazy. Okay, so let's say you have $200,000 after, you know, when silver catches up. When silver catches up, it goes up to $2,000. You have, let's say you have the 100 ounces of silver and you sell it, you have $200,000. You put it in to the stock market. So now you have about 10 ounces worth of purchasing power of silver put into the stock market. So you have about the power, I'm basing the power of a 10, the power of a 10 put into the stock market of your silver. Now, so stock market's going to go all the way up as to where it's the power is equivalent to about 2,000 ounces of silver to buy up the stock market. So, you get where I'm going here? So you put 10 ounces into the stock market. Stock market goes up to the power of about 2,000 ounces of silver. So your wealth, what is that about? So you take $200,000, so 2,000 divided by 10. That's 200. So you have your power of 10 put into the stock market, multiplied up back to normal. It's going to go back to normal 200 times. So it's going to go up 200 times. So you have $200,000. You go up 200 times. Yeah, you have $40 million. You have $40 million. Your $200,000 turned into $40 million. You have $40 million. Okay? So, let that, you know, like holy, you know, sweet baby Jesus. Like, I'm letting it sink in. You managed to turn 200, you bought 100 ounces of silver, put it all in the stock market, your $200,000 went all the way up to $40 million. After everything has, you know, everything stabilized, has gone back to normal, you know, it's gonna go up. It went up to $40 million. So that's crazy. So, oh shit. So silver is your ticket to true freedom. You're set. $40 million. You have $40 million, and it's going to happen. It is going to happen. 100%. Look at the chart. Okay, so you see the green color. The green color is when things are normal. Okay, but look at the red lines. The red lines are what's going on right now. You know, that's the result of the Federal Reserve Bank printing just severe amounts of money. Okay, so either way, if things go back to normal and we go back to a sound, honest economy, or if we don't and the Federal Reserve Bank just keeps printing more money, it's gonna go. You're gonna have $40 million either way. You're going to be rich. Okay, and that's $40 million worth right now. Okay, that's $40 million worth right now. When inflation gets worse, and they print even more dollars, that $40 million could instead be $80 million or $200 million. Okay, so I'm talking about right now, so people get an accurate reading of what their purchasing power is, because you're like, oh, what about inflation and everything? No, I'm not disregarding inflation and everything. This is what your purchasing power will be equivalent to, $40 million, okay? Think, you can buy a nice, like, dude, you're set for life. You will never have to work again. If you never have to work again, like, do you know how much free time you have? Um, you're gonna have so much free time. You're not gonna be stressed about paying the bills. You're not gonna be worried about surviving. You're not gonna be like, oh my God, am I gonna have enough? Am I gonna have enough money to pay rent? Am I gonna have enough money, to survive? No, you don't have to stress about any of that. Like, you will truly be free. When I'm talking about freedom, I'm not just talking about money freedom. I'm talking about peace of mind freedom. You will be truly at peace with yourself. You won't have to worry about bills or anything anymore. You're gonna have a nice house, a nice car. You're gonna wear nice, good quality clothes, nice, good quality food. You're gonna have so much free time on your hands. You can basically just do whatever you want. You retire. You don't have to work a shitty job anymore. Like, you're just gonna be raking in cash like every day. You're gonna be making thousands of dollars like every other day. You're gonna be, I don't know if you guys like are in the stock market, but it's like, I make, I have about $200,000 worth of in stocks right now, fake money, and I'm making like thousands of dollars like every other day. Can you imagine like getting to that point where you just put all that money into the stock market and you're just making thousands of dollars every other day because like a stock goes up like $1 and you made like $5,000 from it going up, just $1. You're making thousands of dollars every other day just doing nothing. You're sitting on your butt. You're buying stocks. You're just clicking on a button. You buy a stock. You wait a couple days. It goes up $1. 50 cents. You sell it. You made like $3,000 like in just a couple of days. That is where you're going to be at in life. So that's amazing. Like, and you have so much free time. You don't work a shitty job anymore. You just do whatever you want to do with your free time. You are in control of your own life. You are in control of what you determine to be your happiness. Okay? And you literally can do whatever you want to do. You are free. You are free. You are free. You don't take orders from anyone anymore. You are your own man. You are your own woman. You are free. You do whatever you want to do. Because silver enabled you to have that freedom, which is the number one reason why any of us should be buying silver, is freedom. The freedom to live our life how we want to live it. Silver will enable us to do that. No more worrying, no more stressing about paying the bills, no more worrying about just trying to survive and get food on the table. You will have all of that and plenty more. Okay, so I think I've said everything I needed to say. If you guys, I don't know, I might have gone a little bit too fast. It's a little bit technical. So if you guys have any questions, like, just ask me. Maybe I'll make another video explaining it more if I have to. Or I'll just write it in the comments. Silver is your ticket to true freedom. So my advice, should I wait for silver? My advice, wait for silver to be worth about maybe 10 ounces. Silver will be worth about 10 ounces will be worth all the points on the stock market. Wait for that point. Wait for when silver is worth about $2,000 an ounce. If you want to be on the safe side, if you want to play it safe, wait for maybe 15 ounces. Maybe 15 ounces of silver will buy all the points on the stock market, which is about $1,500 silver. If you want to play it safe, wait for $1,500 silver, sell it all, buy stocks. But if you want to be on the more risky side, if you want to take a chance, go big or go home, you can wait for silver to go to 10 ounces. We'll buy all the points on the stock market. Now, if you can see the line, it's really close to hitting 10. It's really, the longer the Federal Reserve Bank does this, pumping all this money into the economy, the longer they try to hold up this whole charade, the better silver is going to do. And it looks like by the time the dust finally clears, that red line will go even further down, and it should guaranteed by the time this all hits, which is like by either between 2025 to 2030. That's when I expect silver to finally skyrocket, go up to like $1,000 to $2,000 an ounce. By the time this by the time the dust clears, by 2025 to 2030, by that point, the line should be down to 10 ounces. So we should be good. Just keep an eye on that red line. Keep an eye on that red line. When silver hits that red line, that's when you sell. Clear, straight to the point. When silver hits the red line, you sell. Okay? If it gets close to the red line, really close, you sell. Okay? If it hits that red line, you sell. Okay? But if you want to play it on the safe side, wait until 15 ounces of silver, about $1,500 silver. I'll let you guys know when I think is the right time to sell. I'm going to still be making videos by that point. I'm not giving up because I want to try to save as many lives as I possibly can. The more lives I can save, the better. Okay? You know? So I want to save people. I want to save lives. You know, as long as I save one life, I'm happy. Okay? As long as I save one person, I'm happy. But you know, I want to try to, you know, to help as many people as I can, okay? So, I'm going to keep making these videos to save lives, you know? So, thank you everybody for watching. I wanted to aim for 20 minutes. I probably went over. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good one. Peace. And keep stacking. Keep stacking. Our time will come. Peace, everybody. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.